All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to show you a very large order I actually placed a couple of weeks ago. It's finally here now. It took a while for it to actually get here. The company that I ordered it from, they needed some of my personal information just because the order was so large. I think between the two orders that I placed, it came to a little under $4,800. It's basically all magic products that I had looked up. They were running like a 10% off sale, and I wanted to order a bunch of their products that they had, which had good estimated values for the price I was paying for them. Some of them were not super high. The margins are very, very small. But I want to give this a try and see if I could crack boxes for profit and essentially make, I think some of the boxes I'm only going to be making like $10 or $15 per box if I were to sell like everything within the box. So very, very tiny margins. But that's kind of part of the game of starting out. What else was I going to say? Today is Thursday, March 20th. So my local card store actually released Journey Together today online, and it was gone in less than a minute, so I didn't get any. I believe on Monday the 24th is when Journey Together releases. So they're going to be offering their products, like one of each product type, like they did for Prismatic in store on opening on that day. So I'm probably going to line up early and wait in line and hopefully try to purchase a set of Journey Together. I think tomorrow Rudy has a sale for Journey Together booster boxes. I forgot if he said it's only like 1 or 2 boxes per customer. I'm not sure what he's going to be charging. I'm hoping it's not going to be too expensive. I think right now like market is about $240 to $245 or so. So I'm hoping he's gonna give a decent discount and it's gonna be like $220, $225. But even like $220, $225 for a booster box, it's a bit on the higher end. I'm sure it's going to go up in price potentially. If it's at $225, I think I'm going to still buy and hold on to it at least and see if the price like continues to rise, and I could potentially flip it for like, let's say even like $20 or $25 like in person, and try to sell it locally, because I'm sure like locally there will be people that will be willing to buy it. But let me flip my camera around and show you what I'm opening for today. Okay, so this is the first box. I have it flipped upside down because it has all my personal information on the other side of the box. And then the other smaller boxes here. This was the second order I had placed. I think it was that same day. I placed 2 orders because I had gone back and saw that they like had restocked some of their items. Okay. This box is very dirty. They UPS tried to deliver this to me yesterday, but I wasn't home at the time. This is a ginormous box, and I'm hoping all of the product in here isn't damaged at all. One of the people that is in the Discord that I'm in, he had gotten his order like a week ago, and he was like showing that his order, one of the boxes was damaged a bit. So I am hoping everything in here is packaged well and not damaged at all. But I thought I would show you guys this huge order that I placed. It's hoping there's an invoice in here. I have the invoice like in my email, but there's a lot of, oh no, did I not cut in here deep enough? There's a lot of boxes in here. A lot of like variety of different product. Okay, so there's it's boxes within boxes. That's good. It's bubble wrapped. It's good too. Packing paper. Okay, I thought they would be a bunch of loose boxes, but they're not. Ooh, this is gonna be hard to do one-handed. Oh, this is a heavy box. I don't know what that's a case of. Okay. So, got some Modern Horizons 2, which I've never opened or bought before. I'm gonna try and stack this all neatly. Just realized for the Modern Horizons 2 set booster boxes that these look very different. They're not like the modern ones. Just kind of confused. How many of them did I get? Looks like this box is a little bit crushed, but I think the packs should be fine in here. I think the estimated value on these MH3 boxes were pretty good, which is why I bought them. I remember hearing March of the Machines Aftermath, these epilogue booster packs were really bad when they first came out. They were like dirt cheap. I don't remember if I've seen them even at like $40 a box. I don't remember how much I paid for these exactly. I'll have to like double check, but it was probably like $65 a box. The EV on these were pretty good. It could have been cheaper. I don't really remember. I just remember the EV was pretty good on them. So I bought a couple of these. I would have bought more of all of these products. It was just, this was all that they essentially had. So I basically bought out whatever I was interested in. So this order probably would have been much, much larger if they actually had everything I wanted in stock. I don't know what these cases are. I don't know if these are actually sealed cases or not. I don't remember everything that I had ordered. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I got some March of the Machine Jumpstart boosters. I've always heard the set Jumpstarts were never good, but I had looked at the EV of them, and the price I paid for the EV, it was positive, so I decided why not give it a try. So, yep, I got, I think, 2 of those. Ooh, let's move this knife so I don't accidentally cut myself. I'll probably need the knife again, actually. That's good. It seems like they kind of pack things pretty well. A lot of packing paper and a lot of like bubble wrap. Look at these. Oh, the Wilds of Eldraine boosters. I'm surprised I bought these ones. I know the set boosters have pretty good EV. I don't know about the draft boosters though. I'll have to like double check. I'm gonna double check all of these things and just compare it to the price that I paid and the average EV on them. It kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get more of these boxes, so that way like the law of averages wouldn't potentially like screw me over. Because when you're only opening up a few boxes, you have the potential of opening boxes that have very low value in them, but you also have the chance of getting really lucky and opening boxes that have very high value in them. So the more boxes you open, you know, the better your averages are. Oh yes, this is the one I was hoping they had more of. I would have bought like 2 cases of these if I could, but I think they only had these 2, I believe. So 2 boxes of Modern Horizons 3. I know the cards in these sell really well. The cards that I've been able to acquire, like the bulk cards of Modern Horizons 2, and just like selling the ones that I have opened for the pre-release that I did go to, they sold really, really well. Alright, let's see what this box is. I know I have some Commander boxes too. Oh yeah, I got 2 March of the Machine. Is it 2? Yeah. 2 March of the Machine draft boosters. Like I said, all these should have like positive EVs for what I paid for them. Just making sure I don't potentially miss anything. Oh, more Outlaws of Thunder Junction play boosters. I mean, as you guys can see, I think I did a opening from over there. There's what? There's like 5 over there that I have. So that's just adding to all of my OTJ boxes. Plus, I just did some pack openings like last night as well. I did 12 booster packs, or yeah, 12 play boosters, and I have another 40 here which I need to open as well. Okay, so that's, I think, all that's left in that box. Let me see what's actually in these boxes here. Give me a moment. Okay, so I thought I would need my box cutter. Apparently I didn't. These were already opened. They were just flipped upside down. And I think they just used this as like extra packing protection. Actually, I'm a little bit confused because, oh, they must have actually packed my 2 orders together and just put them in 2 separate boxes. They were placed about like an hour apart, but I do remember these Karlov Manor play boosters were in my second order. So I think my order is all mixed up, which is, it's fine. It's just I'm going to have to just get an inventory of like everything and then see what it all turns out to. So like I said, I've got more of these March of the Machine draft boxes. I think I got 5 Karlov Manor play boosters. So yeah, there's 5 in there. So they probably just took a case and then just threw one of those in there, which means all of the like, I think I have some pre-release kits, and I think I have some like commander decks and starter decks, and they are probably in there, which is why that box is so much lighter. This box was a lot denser and heavier. It was these Duskmourn boxes. I think this is Duskmourn. Let's see, what is this one first? Another March of the Machine Jumpstart. Okay, so I guess I got 3 of them. But yeah, maybe at the end of this video, I'll do a breakdown of what I bought exactly, how much I paid per box, and what the most current EV is per box. I think I got 5 Duskmourns. I was able to pick up a lot of more like modern product, which I'm fine with. I already have a good amount of like Karlov Manor. I have a bit of like Duskmourn. These boxes will definitely increase my inventory quite a bit. All of my good Karlov Manor cards have already sold, so being able to like open up more product and refresh my inventory with like rares and mythics, and the more playable like commons and uncommons will be very helpful. But let me put these boxes aside real quick and get to that last box. Okay, so this is the second box. Yeah, I just wanted to record myself opening these boxes in case any inventory would be missing. That way I have video evidence of me opening the box and showing that if anything is missing. I've heard this company was good, but because this order is such a large order, I just want it to be safe and open it on camera, just in case I do have any issues. Oh man, more boxes and boxes. Okay, let's see, what are these? Ah, the starter decks. These had okay EV on them. I think I'm only going to be making maybe $10 off of like breaking down each of these starter decks, which, you know, isn't bad. It's a bit of work, but it should be pretty easy to list these. I've never listed starter decks or commander decks before, but I've always heard that it's really easy to list because there's only a few cards or like a handful of cards at most that you need to list, and the rest is essentially a bulk. But you know exactly what cards are going to be in every single like starter deck or pre-release kit, so, or pre-release, not pre-release, in every like commander deck. So you're getting the exact like 100 cards, or what these starter decks will have 40 cards, but you know, almost half of them are lands. Same with a commander deck, so you're not having to like list too many. I've never opened any Assassin's Creed product. I do remember when this product did come out though, and it just didn't seem like they were very popular. I know the collector booster packs have gone up in price since then, but I don't think even these like booster bundles sold very well. These are small packs, right? I don't think I've opened anything like this before either. I think they're only, is it like 5 cards per pack or something? Does it actually say? Guaranteed foil in every pack. Yeah, this is going to be like the first like Universes Beyond I've ever opened to. Doesn't actually say. I'm sure it's somewhere here on the box. I am just not seeing it. Oh, contains these cards. 1 of 4 rarities. 3 of 5 uncommons. Wizard 1 land. I guess I'll figure it out when I start opening them. But I bought a bunch of these as well because the EV was good. I mean, everything was because the EV was good for the price I paid for them. So I figured, why not? So this all these boxes it's really going to be nice to be able to open like all of these boxes, because like I don't have any Assassin's Creed, I don't have any Modern Horizons 2, other than like some bulk that I do have, but it's not like a lot. Same with like Marching Machines. I only have Marching Machines from like what bulk I've been able to buy from like other people. I am curious to see how these Jumpstart are gonna do. But yeah, it's going to definitely widen my inventory. It's going to increase my inventory opening all these boxes or even trying to sell them sealed. But I guess before I open up any boxes, I will see what the market price of each box is. If anything, I might open up like half the boxes or save maybe like even just like one box to try to like list on Facebook Marketplace and sell it. Like selling it on eBay or TCG Player, the amount of fees that they take and the cost of shipping would make it so your margins are going to be very slim. At that point, I would rather just like break down the boxes myself and sell it for singles. All right, so what else do I have here? It's actually, yeah, I'm not even sure how many of these Assassin's Creed starter kits I bought. So looks like there's 4 there. Sealed case of something. These are okay. Murders of Carl of Manor Commander decks. There's 4. Okay, so these must be the 2 sets of Murders of Carl of Manor Commander decks that I bought. I think these had decent EV as well. I didn't get them for like super cheap, but I think they were still like a decent or like a pretty good price. I don't know. Is this gonna be another? Oh yeah, it's open on the bottom. Just gonna set this here first. Hope these didn't get too crushed. And then I got 6 of these Duskmourn. I thought I got 6 of these Duskmourn pre-release kits. Maybe it's in this box, but we'll see. So there's 4 here. I guess I got 6 of the Assassin's Creed starter kits. Like I said, I place these orders a couple of weeks ago, and my memory's really bad, so I don't really remember like exactly what I ordered, but that's why I can go back to my invoice and check. All right, I guess I got 1, 2, 5, 7 of these Beyond boosters. Let's just set Duskmourn pre-release kits on the table as well. Box there. See if I can flip this one-handed without dropping it. Okay. Got me a little bit worried. They stuffed the other 2 Duskmourn pre-release boxes in here. So and if I can get these pre-release kits for cheap enough, I feel like they're pretty good value. You're paying a little bit more compared to the price per pack for these pre-release kits are a little bit more than what you would pay for like a price per pack compared to like a booster box. But the thing I like about pre-release kits, and something that I've realized pretty early on when I used to first start going to pre-releases, was you do get like a promo card in there. Sometimes a promo card is worth like absolutely nothing. Other times you can get a pretty decent promo card. Like promo cards are worth like more than $10. But the other thing that's also guaranteed in these older pre-release kits, I know they don't have them anymore, starting from, was it Foundations, or maybe it was just this past set, Aether Drift. I know the Aether Drift didn't have a arena code anymore. So the arena codes, they it depends. Like it can sell between like $3 and $5. Conservatively, I would just say $3, and it would sell. It will eventually sell. It might take a while for it to sell, but it does eventually sell. So that's like some extra value within a pre-release box. So going forward, if I can find pre-release kits for relatively cheap, like if I can find them price per pack the same as a box, I would definitely prefer these because of the arena codes, if they are the older ones, plus the promo cards that you get within them. And then the last of it is it 5 boxes of a Kamigawa? Yeah, looks like it's 5 boxes of Kamigawa. I only have bulk cards of these as well. I heard this was a amazing set to be able to open up. So looking forward to opening up these. I think these are the ones with the, I think Kamigawa's the ones with the really cool lands. But, oh yeah, these are set boosters too, not draft boosters. So yeah, let me organize everything on the table real quick and give you guys the idea of everything that I have, and also just go through those boxes real quick before I decide to toss them out, making sure I am not missing any product. Okay, so I thought I'd give you guys a quick recap of everything that I got. Starting from the front, I got 2 sets of the Murders of Karlov Manor Commander boxes. I got 6 of the Duskmourn pre-release kits, 6 of the Assassin's Creed starter decks, 2 of the March of the Machine Aftermath booster boxes, 3 of the March of the Machine Jumpstart booster boxes, 2 Modern Horizons 3, 2 Wild Eldraine draft boxes, 2 Outlaws of Thunder Junction play booster boxes, 5 of the Kamigawa set boosters, 5 of the Murders of Karlov Manor play boosters, 5 of the Duskmourn play boosters. It looks like I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Assassin's Creed Beyond boosters, 3 of the Modern Horizons 2. I think those are set boosters, and 3 of the March of the Machine draft boosters. I'm going to see if I can maybe just create a quick Excel sheet and show you guys what I paid for each set of these and how much the estimated value should be, so I will have an idea of how much profit I should be expected to make if I were to open all of these boxes today and sell them today. Now, of course, you know, it's gonna take me a while to process through all of these, and I'm probably, it's probably gonna take me, I don't know, a couple months. It depends on how quick I am in wanting to go through these, but the prices will change. The EV can drop. If the EV does drop and it's about the price that I paid for the boxes, I might decide on holding on to them and waiting until the EV does go up and opening them up then. Or if the prices of some of these have gone up from when I had purchased them, I might consider trying to list these on Facebook Marketplace and seeing if I can try and sell them locally rather than opening the boxes myself, because there's no way I'm going to be able to consistently buy and open all these and list them and sell them. It's just, there's just not enough hours within a day to be able to constantly be processing through this much inventory unless you have someone to help you or you are using some sort of automation like having a $50,000 card sorter. But yeah, let me create that Excel spreadsheet real quick and give you guys and give myself an idea of how much profit can I expect to make. Okay, so I've been able to create a very simple spreadsheet showing you guys all of the different products I was able to buy, the product names. This is the price per box, or like price per set that I paid for the product. This is including like taxes and shipping. Both at the particular site that I bought these from, there was no tax and there was no shipping. So this was like the price that they had listed was the price I essentially paid for shipped to me, which is part of the reason why I want to buy from them, because sales tax where I live is very high. The amount of sets or boxes that I bought, I have a total price for everything, so basically the price multiplied by the quantity, and then the EV per box, the estimated value per box. This I was able to pull from a Discord that I'm a part of. Someone does post the EV for each box set, and some of them I had to kind of calculate myself using, I think, Mox Field. Like I had to calculate like the Assassin's Creed starter decks, because I don't know if Mox Alpha has an EV for something like that. And then the total EV for that particular product. And what I did was the total, whatever the total EV was. So for, let's say, these Murder for Carl Manor Commander decks, the four decks, I'm expected after any fees, and I think it's only fees that are accounted for within the EV on Mox Alpha. I don't believe it has anything to do with like shipping, so there is shipping on my end that I need to also account for. So the total EV is actually going to be a bit lower. So what I did was took the EV minus what I paid for, and essentially this is like the amount of profit I'm expecting to get. Another thing about the EV per box, Mox Alpha only will pull numbers, at least this pull sheet only does cards that are worth 25 cents and above. So it's very much so possible that cards that are under 25 cents you can list as 25 cents, which is what my floor is, and it will, eventually sell. So the EV can be higher, and I'm just taking the EV that they have listed, and I'm not accounting for how much my shipping cost will be, because I figure those bulk cards will eventually pay for my shipping costs. So just going through it really quick, I got 2 sets of the Murders of Carl Manor sets of commander decks. Actually, I've gone through it already, so you guys can see I have it all neatly listed here. Anything in green is like I will profit from. Anything in red, theoretically or on paper, I'm actually losing money on these. So let me go and explain why I bought certain ones or certain products. Like the commander boxes, any of the set, draft, or play boosters, those are very straightforward. You're expected to get a certain amount of value within that box, and I bought it for lower than the expected value. So theoretically, I should profit from those if I open up enough of it and RNG doesn't kill me. But there are products so let's say the Duskborn pre-release kits. I don't believe Mox Alpha has a way to give you an estimated value for them, but with a little bit of simple math, it's very easy to figure out how much it should be. A Duskborn play box has 36 packs in it. You can just divide this number by 6. So pull up my calculator. 8 divided by 6, because there's 6 booster packs in a pre-release kit, and that gets me to how much. Oh, actually no, I shouldn't be taking this number. So 108 divided by 6, that would be how much 6 booster packs should cost. And I paid $22.50 for the Duskmourn pre-release kit, so it really should be the EV per box, I believe. So 114 divided by 6. So, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. So 19, and it's the estimated value for these pre-release kits should be $19. But if you remember what I was talking about earlier when I was showing you the products, the reason why I bought these is because I know those code cards sell, and I think in the past I've either sold them for $4 or $5. So if you take that into consideration, and let's say I do sell them for $4, that then would mean the EV is now $23. So I know I have it as 19 here, and I just wanted it to be I guess like more accurate, because not everyone's going to want to try and sell those code cards. But if you are opening up pre-release kits, you really should be selling them. Plus you do get one of the promo cards, and the promo cards, like I said, they can be next to worthless. They can be like a 10-cent promo, but you can get like a $10 promo as well. I've seen people open up really good promo cards. So with good variants, you will hopefully open up a good amount of decent promos that will then boost this EV even higher. But if I'm only opening up the packs and selling the code card and getting $23 for the pre-release kit, I'm essentially breaking even at $22.50. I'm really banking on that promo card being good and a little bit of luck opening some pretty decent packs. So even though it does have a negative EV, it is honestly, I'm probably gonna break even on these. The other item I wasn't able to get data on was the Assassin's Creed starter kits. So I kind of just figured out the EV of it by myself. I just went to Moxfield, went to like Wizards of the Coast account, and they basically break down every single card there is in the starter kit. I only took the cards that are worth $1 or more, added all those values up. So for the Assassin's Creed Star Kits, there's 2 decks. Each deck had roughly about $15 in value. So I did right that it has $30 here. But after TCG player fees and like shipping the cards, or at least the good cards that are in the starter kit, I calculate it to be about $22.50 after fees is what the EV would be. So I'm basically profiting about $4.50 off of each starter kit that I'm opening. I'm trying to see what other ones I had to do specific calculations on. Everything else they're just like boxes. So the total price that I paid for everything all the product that I showed you, those 2 huge boxes of product, was $47.65.50, $4,765.50. The total EV is $5,611. All of the EVs that I have listed, I rounded them down to the nearest dollar amount. And these are all fairly current, like within the last day or 2. So if I were to break down all the boxes and sell all the cards that are worth at least 25 cents and above, I'm expected to earn about $845.50, which isn't that much money. I know people that have good paying jobs, they can easily make this. And I mean, even if you don't have that great of a paying job, I know when I was a dog groomer, I could make this as a profit within maybe a little over 2 days worth of work, like 2 full days worth of work. So it's not a lot. I need to try and churn and burn through these as quickly as possible. Try to get as much of this product listed as quickly as possible, just breaking down for singles. But like I said, before I break down a box, I'm probably just going to double check on like TCG Player, see what the sealed boxes are going for. And if they seem like they're going for a lot higher than what I paid for them, I might try to either list them on TCG Player and take that. It's probably, I mean, it's like 13%, and then having to offer like free shipping, that's going to also eat into your profits. So even if I can make like $15-20 a box shipping one of these to a customer, it just means that I don't have to deal with breaking down the box, and I'm still making money, but I can then take those profits and try to find more deals to buy, because there's always deals and sales going on. It just takes time to like look for them. But I think that's all I really wanted to say, and I just wanted to, like, this was good for myself to like know, because I wasn't sure how much I would actually be making by breaking all these boxes down for singles. It's also great to be able to show you guys what you could potentially make spending this kind of money to break down a bunch of booster boxes or starter decks or pre-release kits, and how much money you can be expected to be making. I think margin wise is not too bad. I didn't calculate all the margins and everything. Let's see, 85 divided by profit. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. So it's about 17%, just under 18% profit margins by doing this, which isn't bad. I think the only downside is I'm not selling these boxes sealed, and I'm having to spend the time opening all the packs, sorting them, listing them, and then shipping them. Whereas this percentage would be a lot better, and this profit margin here, the $845, would be much better if I didn't have to go through the process of opening up the packs, sorting them. Because if you were to sell them sealed, you still need to list them and ship them. But it's the sorting and the opening up the packs that's probably the most time-consuming part. So I think for most people, it may not be worth doing. I'm trying to see how much I enjoy it and how much, or how quickly I can do this, and how much of a profit I really can be making running a business like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on all of this. Definitely going to try and make more like box opening videos. I may do streams instead, just so I don't have to worry about editing them. But I'm probably going to try to do some like opening a box of like Murders of Karlov Manor, or opening a box of Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and showing you guys I guess like what you can expect to get out of an entire box. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.